Welcome to Studio X Virtual. My name is Amanda Jane, and today I'm gonna be guiding you through a quick little arm blaster, but let me tell you, it's gonna hurt like a motherfucker, but we're gonna have fun. So the only equipment you're gonna be needing to use today are your wrist weights. If you don't have any, that's totally fine. You're welcome to do this with just your own body and your own movement. However, if you do, make sure that the wrist weights go above your wrist. That way, if we're pressing on into a plank or on our hands, that we don't have any tension on our hands or wrist. With that said, let's get started. So, we're gonna need also your ball today as well. So if you guys can grab your ball and your wrist weights, we'll be turning to the side and the Pilates ball will be squished right in between your inner thighs. If you don't have a Pilates ball, that's totally fine. It's just gonna gather a little bit more inner thigh strength. So we wanna bring your toes together and your knees are just slightly apart. So as my spine starts here, I'm in a neutral spine position. My booty is gonna be a little bit tucked under and my knees wanna be walked in as close as I can just so I can squeeze the ball from my pelvic floor and my inner thighs. Elbows will be bent, palms are facing forward. Let's take a nice deep inhale through your nose. Big exhale out the mouth. And then let's start to tap the booty back and down to the heels. We press to lift. We serve the arms forward. We pull the elbows in. We go again, we tap it back. We press to lift. We reach, we pull it in. Now, for instance, if you are somewhere and you don't have a mat, you can also do this standing and just do a little squat instead of being on your knees. So kind of find whatever movement feels good for you if you need to modify for your knees or if you're just not in a place where you have a mat or that space. Let's find 4 more, feeling our biceps and shoulders for 4. Inhale to tap flat back, we pinch to lift. Really squeeze into the glutes as you serve the arms and elbows in. We tap it back. We press to lift. Final 2. Keep breathing in and up through your nose, out the mouth. 1 more reach, 1 more bend. We hinge, we come back up. Let's find 1 more serve forwards. From there, we bring the arms all the way up, flip your palms in. Arms come back down to your serve. We flip the palms in, we go arms up. We bring the palms up as the arms come down. So we're adding a rotation inward so we can drop our shoulders and you'll feel a connection through your lats. Exhale as we lift to center. Inhale as we lower to bring it in. Final 4 for 4. Keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth for 3. Are you still squeezing in through the ball for your inner thighs for 2? On the 1, we lower, we lift to hold, palms are facing in, make a fist. If you want to modify, you can interlace the top of the fingers together. To progress, keep your hands separate, make a little fist. We have a tricep press, double arm, we bend, we reach for 8. We tap the booty down, we come back up, we go again. Inhale, bend, exhale to reach. We tap it down, we press to lift. These can be a little bit quicker through the body. On the tap and the up. Final 5, really feeling the backs of the arms and the elbows. Every time we lengthen those arms all the way straight for 4. Inhale, exhale. Really dropping the shoulders out of the ears for 3. Bending and pressing. We have pulses coming up in 2. Resisting through those wrist weights or the air. Tap to lift. 1 more tricep press fully. 1 more tap to lift. You're gonna meet me in a half a tricep press. Elbows the height of your wrist, the height of the elbow. We go up an inch, down an inch for 8. Really slow controlled pulses for 7. Squeezing into that ball for 6. Elbows are forward for 5. We extend those arms up in 4. Last 3. We have 2. On the 1, we slowly reach all the way up. Find those arms forward and then we bend those hands right to the side of our hips. Now walk those knees in 1 inch tighter if you can. We bend and hinge forward 45 degrees, shoulders out the ears. My back is in a neutral spine. Again, shoulders back and down. Your wrists are gonna start and finish right here. We have a single arm tricep for 8. We bend, we push for 7. Keeping the chest long and out for 6. Tapping and reaching for 5. We lower and lift the arm in 4. Try to squeeze the shoulder into the lat for 3. Bending and pushing for 2. On the last 1, we hold, we go down below the shoulder, we sweep, we squeeze. We go lower, we go lift. Now my opposite hand on the hip is squeezing in so that I have my opposite lat ignited with that shoulder as well. We lower, we reach. Final 4 for 4. We switch arms in 3. Can you roll the shoulders back, chin off the chest? On the one, we hold for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale to bend. Extend your opposite arm, really roll that shoulder back and down. We bend to push for 8. Finding that tricep on the opposite side for 7. Squeezing that wrist right here on my hip for 6. We lower and lift in 5. Really making sure the back of the neck is long. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Last 2. And then we lift and lower that arm all the way through here on that final 1, my loves. Let's hold that reach. Inhale, we lower the arm down right below the shoulder. Keep that shoulder pulled back in that lat. We reach it back for 8. Palm is facing in still for 7. We lower and lift both arms in 6. Squeeze into the shoulder blade for 5. Feeling that back work as well for 4. Can you pull into that ball 1 inch tighter for 3? We lower, lift both arms in 2. Squeezing those lats on the 1. Inhale, both arms down. Roll the shoulders out and in, and then can you bring the hands a little bit wider? We reach back for 8. We lower, we reach it back for 7. Really lengthen those fingers long for 6. Like I'm cracking an egg between the shoulder blades. We're halfway there for 4. Really coming for those lats and triceps for 3. Breathe in, breathe out. On the 1, can we hold? Can you double arm tricep in and extend for 8? They're kind of quick here. 7. Feel that tricep burn for 6. Shoulders coming up in 5. Last 4. Reach the neck long. 3. Long spine for 2. Squeeze the shoulder blades on the 1. Come all the way up. Bring those palms facing your thighs. We're gonna lift the shoulders, front raise as we lift the arms to the front. We go to a T, they come back forward, they touch the thighs, squeeze that ball. We inhale, we exhale, we come forwards, we bring it down. We have 6 more for 6. We open, bring it forward, bring it down. Really anchoring the tops of the feet to the mat. Feeling the reach with the top of the shoulders. Really trying to relax through your neck and traps. If for any reason you feel your neck or traps on these last 4, just bring it lower and lower for 4. Inhaling, deep breath in. Feeling that reach for 3. Think about the shoulders extending out of the body. Avoid squeezing the shoulder blades. You want to keep the arms extended, and to lower. 1 more forward, 1 more T. I'll face you guys just so you can see me. Flip the palms up. We squeeze the elbows into the side body. We serve wide. Stance with those arms for 8. Squeezing through that ball for 7. We pull the elbows in and out for 6. Belly is pulling in that spine for 5. Can we reach it long for 4? I'm pulling my elbows in with the back. We reach for 3. Inhaling and exhaling. On that last one we hold, because why the fuck not? We go down halfway. Oh, cute. We reach for 8. Little pulse, 7. 6. Biceps in 5. We love this so much for 4. Yay, 3 and 2. On the 1, we hold, arms come forward. 45, we come down, we bicep curl. 8. With the elbows on your hips for 7. Feeling the burn here for 6. We lower, lift, and curl for 5. Keep the shoulders pulled away from those ears every time. We lift our elbows higher after these last 2. On the 1, we hold that reach. Arms come halfway up. Reach to a little V45. We curl for 8. Bring it out for your friends. Grab those shots of tequila. Bring it in for 7. All the way out, all the way in for 6. We are almost done. We have 5. Finishing off with a chest burner in 4. Belly is pulling into that back so tight, and your thighs are zipping through that ball. 1 more full reach, 1 more for full curl. Extend those arms, bring me halfway in, bring me to a goal pose. Hands are gonna come together. We're praying we get through this last layer. You're gonna squeeze your elbows in. Arms go up, they come down. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. We go up, down. Now your goal is to keep your elbows from separating when you lift and lower. And you're gonna feel that squeeze, that chest, up and down. Breathe in, breathe out. That's really for me. Last 4. Wow, this burns so much. Who would have thought? For 3, hands are squeezing so tight. You have Channing Tatum's phone number in the palms of your hands. Don't lose it for you. You want to keep that number. Whoop. Final open. Squeeze that chest. We pulse for 8, 7, 6. Last layer in 5. We goal post in 4, 3, 2, 1. Goal post me out. Oh, wow. We bring it in quick. 8. Final burner of the day, you guys. You got this. 7. Squeeze that ball so tight for 6. Inner thighs in and up for 5. We go for 4. Relaxing those arms in 3. Inhale, exhale for 2. One more time. Squeeze that chest, arms open. Come all the way down. Wow. Take that ball away. Put it to the side. Let's bring the hands behind your back. You can sit down to the heels or booty, reach the arms all the way back, interlacing the fingers, pressing your knuckles into the mat. If you want to push your hips forward, it feels really nice on the chest and shoulders. You can sit back as well. A little arch forwards, little seat back, and then just kind of shake those arms out. Woo. That concludes your arm burn of the day. I cannot wait to see you guys next time. We're going to be sore.